What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, Gervonta Davis said that Ryan Garcia is begging for the fight. He running the show. He going to have to wait. He got more fights coming up. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, the like, comment button, share the video. Is Gervonta taking Davis now ducking Ryan Garcia? Now, Ryan Garcia explained the Pacquiao thing. Like I told you, Pacquiao approached him, but he did name drop Pacquiao. Pacquiao approached him trying to fight. Gervonta got mad, so I'll never fight him again, because he reneged. But the original plan was for them to fight in September. So he could have fought Manny Pacquiao. We all knew he was going to lose. I don't know when they was going to fight, maybe March. He could have came back in September and still fought, all right? So it wasn't even that deep, but Gervonta said he not fighting at 30 or 35, that he fighting at another weight class or a catch weight. And most people saying, is it Barrios? Is it somebody else? I heard it was supposed to be Gary Russell a while ago, and people had some confusion. Wasn't Gary Russell mandated to fight by the WC Ray Vargas? Ray Vargas didn't want to fight near. He moved up from 22 to 26. And I'm guessing that Gary Russell going to be moving up to fight for Gervonta belt. It's somewhere between, 26 and 30? It's only 4 pounds. So maybe even at 130 pounds, you hear some rumors that Gervonta, and they just rumors, might squeeze down to 126 pounds and fight Gary. I don't see that happening. But obviously, Tank is back in June. There's been I heard that he supposed to fight on Jamal undercard, possibly first Gary Russell. We'll see what happens, but I don't see him going on pay-per-view to fight on somebody else's pay-per-view, especially when his pay-per-views did better than the Charlo's pay-per-views. Quite frankly, that just don't make no sense. If he is coming back on Jamal pay-per-view, it's going to be a opponent like Abner Mares or something like that. Somebody like, I want to say Abner Mares is a bad opponent, but somewhat of a lesser opponent, like a tune-up fight. But if you do fight on Jamal undercard, that's going to be interesting. They got beef, the Charlo twins. I remember Jamel was like, I pick him up by his nostrils, and that shit was funny as hell. That shit was hilarious. And that shit, yeah, the Charlo, he don't want none of that, dude. They was beefing. They're supposed to be PBC. The Avengers don't supposed to beef with each other, which they did in Civil War. But, so apparently, don't like he want to fight Ryan Garcia next. But that was never the plan, okay? And now Ryan said he don't even want to fight Pacquiao or Gervonta. You hear rumors that he going to fight Javier Fortuna. Now you hear rumors that, Devin going to fight Javier Fortuna. You heard rumors that Ryan and Leonard is supposed to fight during the pandemic in July. But it's just a lot of rumors that you hear in fights that just didn't come together. But, that is what it is. But, if they fight each other, a lot of people going to be looking forward to it. Obviously, Teofimo Lopez got all the belts. And once Teo is able to elevate his weight to 140, then they might fight for some vacant belts. But I ain't impressed. A lot of people crying, Ryan is ducking the Gervonta to fight Manny Pacquiao. Now, Pacquiao, if Gervonta pulled out of his, situation to fight Ryan and fight Pacquiao, they'd be praising him. Just some of these black boxing fans, they idiots, dude. He's ducking. Man, he want to fight Pacquiao. We all know he gonna lose. We pretty much all knew he was gonna lose to Gervonta. So I ain't really tripping. He ducked me, and I'm never gonna fight him again. And the fight didn't even come to full circle. And Gervonta and his fans, I'm not fighting him no more. Fuck Ryan Garcia. All right, it is what it is. But they supposed to fight in September. That was my thing. They were supposed to fight in September. And they still could fight in September. Tank coming back in June. If that's true, then they can't. And he said he fighting 2 times a year. And this year, my whole thing is somebody that young should be fighting 3 or 4 times a year. That's my whole thing about it. But June going to be a hot month because I'm hearing that Sean and Terrence Crawford might go down in June. I'm going to be at the Bud and Sean fight for sure. I'm trying to depend on where it's at. At least my viewership going to be there. I don't care about... if Gervonta fight Gary Russell, that's going to be dope too. There's going to be a lot of trash talking. And if Gary lose, it's going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing. Gervonta lose, it's going to be a lot of slow singing. That's going to be an interesting fight. Because Gary been talking like that, been talking tough tone. If Gervonta choose to fight him, yes, another 126 pounder, but that's a fight I want to see. And Al Heyman, instead of making, Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell fight each other and the winner get Gervonta, he just fed each other the winner. That just didn't make no sense. And then you hear Leo Santa Cruz want a rematch. Here Gervonta possibly could fight Abner Mares. Abner Mares' eye just rolling in his head and shit. Nobody want to see Abner shouldn't even be cleared to fight. Where's his mother? Where's his father? Where's his girlfriend? He shouldn't be fighting. Don't nobody want to see Abner Mares versus Gervonta Davis. Nobody. Nobody want to see that. So, Gervonta got mad and got in his feelings and, said we ain't fighting Ryan Garcia no more. And then turn around and fought Gary Russell and fought somebody else. Did he dug Ryan Garcia, in my opinion? Yeah, and my whole thing, I'm never fighting Ryan again because he fighting That's fucking Pacquiao. And the fight might not happen. You don't know what's going on with Pacquiao. He won $40 million to fight Crawford. He won 35 to fight Ryan, 35 to fight Mikey Garcia. He might just walk away from it. He might just kiss the game goodbye like Jada. He might just kiss the game goodbye. And I don't care. A lot of these dudes are just holding up their career trying to fight Pacquiao, just like a lot of them dudes did at 147 with Floyd and Pacquiao. Holding up their careers just to fight them. That's my issue, man. But, this is a fight that I really didn't care happening right now. Both of them dudes got to build legacy. Ryan ain't even a world champion and never obtained a world championship. Him and Gary fight, he still won't be a world champion. Him and Tank fight, he still won't be a world champion for that fake Tank 135-pound belt. That's my problem, man. Well, let's make the Tank fight happen, we can push Gary Russell aside and he get the winner and they can fight in June. And I'm guessing it's probably going to be in Texas. Texas or Florida. Canelo fight next week in February. I'm like, damn, didn't he just fight? That came around quick. He fought in December and came back with shit. He basically had, a month and a half off, 2 months off. I was reading that Ray Robinson fought Jake LaMotta twice and fought another 10-rounder in the same month. But this is a fight people want to see because it's social media stars. They mastered the sorcery of social media, and I don't really care. I want to see finished products or about finished products fight each other. Can Ryan beat Gervonta? I don't think so. He struggled with southpaw Luke Campbell. All Tank got to do is what Luke Campbell did. All I would tell Tank to do was just jab to the body, touch the body, and then come upstairs. Guaranteed to knock Ryan Garcia out. I'm just tired of Ryan Garcia talking like he top dog, he runs something because you got a whole bunch of teenage girls following you. That don't mean nothing in the fight game. All they're going to be able to do is cry for you when you go to the ER. Because Luke Campbell dropped him hard as shit. Nigga dropped to the ground. When you thought I had a razor. Straight low. The way you dropped, you thought I would have had a taser. That's how you going to drop fighting Tank. You ain't trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. That fight shouldn't even make it out the first round. Word to the mother. That shouldn't even... Word to mother. That shouldn't make it out... I see Pacquiao, man. Pacquiao might kill Ryan Garcia. Shit, I don't even know who idea was it to even negotiate that fight. Pacquiao seen him hit the floor like Luke Campbell. He said, "Do. This is Manny Pacquiao. I just fight Ryan Garcia. Shit. I come down to 145. Yeah, the 140. Yeah, I fight Ryan Garcia. Yeah. Pacquiao always been an opportunist. If Ryan Garcia beat Pacquiao, that shit'd be hella funny, bro. Hella funny. I'd be cracking up. I'm surprised. I knew they weren't gonna put Tank in there with Manny Pacquiao. Floyd, Tank, you're not ready for Manny Pacquiao. I was in there with Pacquiao, and he hit me with a left hand and Tank. You're not ready. But yeah, I don't know if it's a duck. If he don't fight, if he fight in June, does he fight again this year? Does he fight November, December? So I don't know if him and Ryan fight this year. And if Ryan did the same thing, they'd be calling Ryan a duck. So I don't know. If they fight in June, they fight in June. If they don't, does Ryan fight Pacquiao? If not, he fight Fortuna. It make me no difference. I would love to see Fortuna versus Haney or Fortuna versus Ryan Garcia. That'd be dope. But yeah, I think Fortuna beat Ryan Garcia. I think he give Devin Haney all the run he got. That'd be a fantastic fight. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you think about Tank. Is he ducking Ryan Garcia? But I think they're gonna fight. So it should be an excellent fight for the fans. Both two power punchers, but Ryan ain't got no fundamentals technique. I think Gervonta should get him out of there in the first half of the fight, if not like 8 rounds. But hey, maybe Ryan catch him. Who knows? Gervonta ain't been hit. He ain't really been tested in, to test it on the chin. A lot of these young guys haven't. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out our boxing news playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video quest. My social media links in the description. Fast way to reach me, Twitter, then Facebook, and Instagram. We also got a Facebook group link there if you want to join that. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at
right?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.